About 3.3 million years ago, man invented his first set of tools, including hammers, anvils, wheels, etc. Fast forward about 2.3 million years, Homo sapiens invented fire. Now, I won't stand here and discuss every invention mankind has made, but just for some perspective, it took us about 2.3 million years to go from tools to fire. Comparatively now, in just 213 years, we invented everything from railroads to artificial intelligence. In 1840, the U.S. Patent Office granted 458 patents. In 2010, almost 220,000 patents were granted. When you see this rapid change happening right before your eyes, you can't help but wonder what will change. The world is so unpredictable that just after I give this TEDx talk, there could be an article or a study published highlighting the new breakthrough. As the current pandemic unfolds, I see a multitude of prominent demands in our society. First and foremost, the access to our workplace, schools, labs have been severely restricted. However, at the same time, the same access can be granted virtually. This high demand of virtualization will yield an acceleration of collaboration and innovation. To state the obvious, if it weren't for computers, the internet, streaming services, and a multitude of other things, we won't be standing here right now. But as I'm sure everyone has experienced in the past couple of months, 2D digital communication still has its limitations. There are two main possible changes in technology that will be spurred due to the pandemic. A possible change we could see in the future is virtual reality. This goes beyond your occasional video game virtual reality. This type of virtual reality offers an alternative to traditional video calls and gives people the opportunity to feel like they are in the same workplace together. Virtual reality isn't just limited to the workplace, however. Online charter schools can start employing a similar strategy while students are testing. So, what is virtual reality and how can it benefit us in the future? A lot of people are visual learners, and virtual reality goggles can train students and staff to harness new skills by providing them real-life scenarios instead of the traditional textbook. Microsoft recently released their second virtual reality goggles called the HoloLens 2. The lens is a combination of see-through holographic lenses, multiple sensors. It includes technology that understands your gestures, your voice, and your surrounding environment. The goggles visualize your surroundings and give you a holographic image in your eyes. This specific technology can be a threat to our traditional smartphones, as we now will be able to fit an augmented reality computer in a standard pair of glasses. BMW has already incorporated this technology in their BMW Motorrad, allowing the driver to wear an augmented headset instead of a traditional helmet. The headset will be equipped with road prediction technology and warning alert systems. Apart from virtual reality, our future will also consist of many advances in the medical field. One prominent headline I notice in the current media is the need for a vaccine. According to the CDC, in regular circumstances, the creation of a vaccine requires 6 main stages: the exploratory stage, the preclinical stage, clinical development stage, regulatory review and approval stage, manufacturing stage, and last but not least, the quality control stage. The whole process can take up to 10 years and costs more than $150 million. So, how are we using new technologies in the medical field to accelerate it? While there are many experimental trials currently taking place, I would like to highlight on 2. The first being prophylactic messenger RNA vaccines. Currently, the Inovio Pharmaceuticals is one company trying to develop vaccines against the coronavirus. To develop the new vaccine, the RNA of the virus is converted into the DNA and then analyzed to find short sections that will generate the most immune response. Along with Inovio, Moderna, based in Massachusetts, aims to create mRNA vaccines, containing multiple mRNA coatings of different proteins that mimic the natural infection. The rapid discovery and the quick manufacturing of the mRNA vaccine design make it an effective platform technology. A German company called CureVac is also utilizing mRNA technology to develop a vaccine. Using nucleotide sequence libraries, they have the ability to identify sequences for any vaccine target, thus eliminating the need for a chemical modification. Pharmaceutical companies are also employing molecular clamp technologies to develop vaccines. The coronavirus has a spike protein which binds to the human cells and uncoils, blowing a hole in the cell wall that lets the virus in. Generally, your body recognizes the coiled shape of the protein and then kills it. The logical approach to this issue would be to make a vaccine out of the spikes of the virus. However, the spike protein will uncoil in your body, offering you zero immunity. The new molecular clamp technology is used to maintain the polypeptide of experimental proteins. Molecular clamp locks the protein in its coiled shape, encouraging your immune system to make several antibodies, giving you a much stronger immunity. This also eliminates a rising issue of a mutant strain of the virus. With several antibodies, your immune system is more likely to be able to fight off a different strain of the virus as well. While both the RNA messenger vaccines and the molecular clamp technology seem promising, we are far from having the technology to completely eradicate the virus as a whole. Both of these new innovations will only encourage the medical field to grow. At a time where hope seems hard to find, I urge you to take a look at our future and think of the brilliant new innovations that are yet to come. As I mentioned throughout my presentation, we expect to see brand new modifications in technology due to the pandemic. Virtual reality and vaccines are just the beginning. I would like to conclude my TEDx talk by hoping to encourage all of you to connect, create, and inspire. Thank you.